down the middle. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Here's Thomas. Hill for three. Hunter with the rebound. Harris outside. Rozier, the pass to Toppin. Fades back, and he gets that one.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
Now here's Hill. Over to the wing. Here's Dumars. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Rozier, the pass to Ingram. Sinks it from distance.
Ingram looks to take these corner threes whenever possible. Nice play.
Pass to Dumars. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, B.A., look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Here's Dumars, pounded by Harris. And that one's good, Dumars.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
They get the rebound. Ingram, the pass to Toppin. And the Pelicans miss again.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Grant Hill.
The first one falls. Good on both. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Ingram. Back to Rozier. Here's Hunter. Sinks the 15-footer.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Here's Thomas. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Now here's Rozier. And here's Harris outside. Fires in the triple.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Here's Thomas. Tipped. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. Lanier with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The shot by Evans, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Harris passes to Rozier. Here's Hunter, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Detroit calls timeout, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Here's Evans, still without a bucket. Here's Lanier, and he buries his first look.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Harris outside. Pass to Ingram. Rozier with it. The baseline J. Goes back up. Hunter can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Oh, blocked by Ingram. Rozier finds Hunter. Now here's Ingram.
2 minutes.
Top and right side. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Toppin's got his second bucket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
So it's the Pelicans now, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Now here's Hill. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Working off the ball, you still have to keep track of Cunningham. He finds ways to score.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Pelicans. It's a three-point game. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Right side, Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Evans. Plenty of space. Buries the jump shot. Evans has got his second basket of the game.
One of the more instinctive passes over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Joe Harris making highlights for New Orleans. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
We've also seen them tearing it up down in the post tonight. So far, the defense just hasn't had any good answers for them down low.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Rajon Rondo out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Hill in at small forward.
Wonderful concentration by Cunningham, taking the contact and using his strength to finish the play.
Three-pointer Sharp connects from downtown. Sharp's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
2 shots.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
James Wiseman.
That one misses. All right, a moment here about James Wiseman. A center with considerable talent, Smitty.
BA, I love to see him put it all together because this guy has potential to be an impactful player for the long haul.
Rondo uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Hunter. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Hunter's got 6 points.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. And here's Hunter from the arc. They get it back. Fires the three. Here's Daniels. And another basket for New Orleans.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Sigma passes to Lanier. Second chance shot. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Daniels. He's watched by Cunningham. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Detroit calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
For Detroit, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Bing, the pass to Hill. Driving in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Three-pointer Sharp. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Sharp has proven to be a consistent range shooter. He can knock these down.
That's tipped. Outside, Rondo. The lob. Very well done.
Assist goes
Just
to
a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Bing. Takes it inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Sunday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And that game against St. Louis, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
Good on the second one. The Pistons have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Hill. Here's Bing. It's tipped. And he recovers it. He blocks it again. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie.
third team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Grant Hill at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays in the NBA. Everybody's skilled, handle, and shoot the free.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Bing. Money from the wing. Bing's got 6 points in the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Rozier, the pass to Sharp. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Now here's Rondo, pounded by Rozier. Here's Sigma, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. The Pistons making a switch here. A minute 4 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Bing's shot is off.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Daniels passes to Sharp. Back to Daniels. Lets it go. And it's New Orleans with another.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Hill for 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Rozier, the pass to Sharp. Shoots over Hill. Right side, Hunter. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. 19-footer. Shot's good by Hill. Hill's got 11 points.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
On the wing, Daniels. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Rondo gets the bucket.
Two of Rondo's greatest assets. Very strong for his size and very comfortable operating in the paint.
And so it's New Orleans. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They lead by 11. Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good on me. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might be the starters in the bench. No one wants to be outshined.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. James Wiseman is out there with Shaedon Sharp. Then it's Joe Harris, and it's Exum in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Wiseman. Here's Hunter. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. 10 points for him.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
To the left wing. Oh, look at Wiseman throwing his weight around.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Bing. Here's Dumars. Again, the Pistons score.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Exum passes to Harris. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Steps back and shoots. Pass to Bing. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bing's got 9 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Harris passes to Hunter. Unloads. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at Hunter, a few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Just so electric. Shaedon Sharp is locked in tonight, and that's scary for opponents.
Detroit calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Some changes for New Orleans. Robinson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Brandon Ingram comes in for Sharp. And it's Shamet in for Harris. Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Dumars. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Shamet. Robinson in the post. And a big finish by Robinson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Dumars misses.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And the three-pointer goes. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Good defense against Brandon Ingram, but he's crafty about creating just enough space for his shot.
Pass to Evans. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Lanier. Hunter with some nice D.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And here's Ingram. Here's Exum. And the three off target. And the Pistons shooting 41% in this game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pelicans.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Pass to Evans. Softly drops in the floater. Evans has got 6 points.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
The fadeaway. Back to Shamet. Now here's Robinson. Fades. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot. And the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Pelicans on top, up by 16. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused.
Ooh, Billy Donovan not too happy. Failing to get back on defense, a major sin in the game of basketball.
Well, anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear it from your coach. Or at least you should if he's worth anything.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. And it's Thomas in at the point. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Shamet's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Thomas. And Detroit again with the bucket. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Showing what a skilled passer he is. Ingram with the beautiful dime there.
Robinson with the block.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Dante Exum.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Hill, and he jams it home with authority.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Exum passes to Shamet, and here's Ingram from the arc. Kept alive. Robinson gets the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Come on, Pelicans fans, on your feet and get loud for your Pelicans dance team. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Pass to Evans. Here's Thomas.
Pelicans dance team.
And here is Hill, covered by Ingram. 5 to shoot. He shoots it. Rebounded by New Orleans. Hunter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Step back shot. Rebound Detroit. Evans has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Poke loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Bob Lanier.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The Pistons need to get one up quick. Dumars.
It's weird. Coming out of the break, he seems like he's lost his touch.
Exum passes to Hunter. Drops in the 3. Hunter's got 19 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions.
It's so true, BA. And we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Exum passes to Robinson. Outside for Ingram. The 3. Shoots a fadeaway. And there's Hunter on the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Outside Ingram. No good with the triple.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Jack Sigma, Cade Cunningham, Dave Bing.
Cunningham, left side. Blocked! And they get it back. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And that one's good. Bing.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pelicans.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the baddest one.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Boy, I love it. Cade Cunningham is fundamentally sound.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. They get it back. Up and in on the layup.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Ingram, the pass to Exum. Here's Shamet. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Bing. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
She wanted a back and I gave her the clue.